Hello and welcome to episode 53 of the Universally Epic Podcast, your go-to Universal Orlando trip planning podcast. I'm Jim Klein, along with Taylor Franklin. We are your hosts and travel agents for all things Universal. On today's show, single rider line is gone from maybe the most popular ride at Universal Orlando, 2026 park hours, and we play Taylor's very merry Christmas trivia game. How you doing this week, Taylor?
I'm good. I'm good.
So we missed last week. Life gets in the way a lot lately. So just it is
These
what it
holiday
is.
months are really
Yeah,
taking it out of the both of us, I think.
yeah, it's really intense. But we're back. So I wanted to bring this up that we missed last week. We wanted to talk about it last week, and obviously we did not record last week. So um, I kind of teased it in the opening. I like teasing things now in the opening. I think it's fun.
It is
Um,
pretty fun. They know what
so
they're getting
single
into.
rider line has been announced that it's just gone away from Velocicoaster of all rides. Velocicoaster, and I know you have mentioned Velocicoaster in the past and single rider, so it's like it was kind of interesting to see that that particular ride is the one that like
Yeah.
single rider kind of went away. And I have a little like snippet here that I saw online, and
hmm
I don't understand it, so I'm going to read it here. It says the move ensures every seat on the two across trains is filled via the main standby and express lines, boosting capacity and efficiency. Guests must now use the regular queue. Okay. With that being said, it doesn't make any sense though, because single riders aren't they used to fill up the trains?
Yeah, but it makes sense kind of because you're not having to stop. Like you already stopped the line enough for an express pass,
Okay,
and you're not having to stop it then a second time for the single rider.
gotcha.
Because
So
you
instead of
could
three
have,
lines going into the station,
yeah,
you're getting only two now.
yeah.
And so it makes it a
And
little
then the
easier.
front of
Okay.
the line
Yeah,
line that's also up there at the top.
gotcha.
So like there's a lot of moving parts there. I get why they would do it. I think it's kind of a weird move. But I get why they would do it because like theoretically a lot of people come in either twos or fours.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
So
you're right. Yep.
a lot of the time if you're single rider you're waiting there for quite some time until you even have a time. It's mostly just because it is two across.
Do you think they were getting complaints about single rider being a longer line than
Yeah,
it should have been?
I
Yeah,
do
okay. So
absolutely.
that's probably what it is. People thought they were
I
getting a
just I think
line
it comes
quicker.
from loading capacity because you run into
Yeah,
things like where you have, four across seats, or you have like the random like five across, which is like a weird number
yeah,
sometimes. Where
yeah.
you can put the seat fillers, which would be your single rider line.
Mhm.
And things would keep going the way that they're supposed to. But when you get to a certain point, it kind of gets to like, well, there you can only sit two across on the Velocicoaster. You can't sit more than two across.
Yeah.
So it's like it's always going to be in that even number. So like and like most families or most people coming to the theme park are either coming with one person or they're coming with four people or your name is Taylor and you showed up with nine. Um
So here's another thing though, like, and I know this happens because I've seen it, where
Mhm,
people are on the single rider line,
mhm.
right? And they get up to the front and they're like, "Oh no, but he's with me." Right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
another
one of those
weird
things,
thing that
and
I
then it
see
puts, like,
happen.
the team member in a weird spot because they're not supposed to be, like, keeping people
Yeah.
together from the single rider line, so it's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, no, no, he's with me," and it's like, "Yeah, yeah, but you're on the single rider line, so there's no guarantee that you're riding with whoever you're,
Right.
like, standing in line with."
Mhm.
So, I can see that being a problem as well, maybe more so than any other reason that we've mentioned
Yeah.
because it could be just a pain in the butt to, like,
Mhm.
deal with all these people day in and day out, and they're trying because it's been so popular to single rider because it's like, "Oh, we can get on quicker," and then when it doesn't end up being quicker and you're not with your party as you're, like, riding, it becomes a bigger issue, I guess.
Right.
So,
I could absolutely see that being I could absolutely see that being the case. I think that that actually makes a lot of sense. It honestly could just be as simple as it's a pain.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
pain.
and team members are just tired of it, and, like,
Mhm. Well,
It
and
could
then
go.
it's a pain too because like they do the front of the lines line or the front of the ride line. I can't say that, but front of the ride line that also sits up there in the loading station. So like it's it's not something that you like you walk through the line and you're like in the front of the line or the front of the ride line. I
Oh man,
can't.
you're having
I
trouble with that one.
can't do that. Um but like it's not something where you walk through and you're that for the entire time. You get up to the front and you go, "Hey, please," and
Yeah,
they'll let you do it as long as
exactly.
there's space for you to even do it in the first place because like that line fills up.
Exactly. Yep.
So
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah. So interesting move, and like we said, like there's definitely reasons for it. So
mhm.
it's not like they don't do anything without a good cause. So hopefully it does move the line quicker, right? The standby line should move a little faster then, I
Yeah,
guess. So let's move on to our next topic. This also came out starting January 5th. Universal Studios Florida will be opening at 10 a.m. It was opening at 9, but it was also closing earlier too. So now the park is actually staying open an hour later. So it'll open at 10 a.m. and close at 9 p.m. So put that in perspective with the other parks, Universal Islands of Adventure opens at 9 a.m., closes at 8 p.m. Now this was one of my biggest like pet peeves when I went, and it's like at the time it was in January, and January times were always like 7 p.m. closing, and it's like, what are you talking about 7 p.m. closing? Like, what do you do for the rest of the night? Like, uh, and I love theme parks at night because I think
hmm
it's great. Like it's really cool atmosphere in there. Um, and then Epic Universe, it's 10 a.m. So it's the same as Universal Studios now, starting January 5th. Epic Universe goes right until 10 p.m., which is great. It is, but it doesn't look like the early park admission is going to be for Universal Studios Florida. So
well,
you'll
that would
have
make
early
sense.
park admission to Islands of Adventure and Epic Universe.
I
So
don't think I've
that's
ever done early park admission for Universal Studios Florida. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever done
yeah.
it.
I did Islands last time I was there, so, like, yeah, you're right, I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe they don't even have it. I thought they did at one
They
point.
do
They do, right? It
sometimes.
alternates?
I think it's like select dates. Yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
but I just there's not for me. I don't have kids, so like I don't. I wouldn't take
Yeah.
advantage of that anyway.
I get up so early anyway on vacation. I am up, like, crack of dawn. Like, I don't sleep
Yeah,
very well in hotel rooms,
me either.
so, like, I'm up at, like, 5, I don't know, and I'm just walking around, getting coffee, doing whatever, and then I'm like, "Okay, time to wake up the kids at 6 a.m."
Yeah, I when we were there for HHN, we were rooming with Noah's brother and his brother's girlfriend for a little bit, and like she was like, "Oh my god, I'm like so sorry if my alarm wakes you up," and I was like, "Promise, when your alarm goes off, I've already been up.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
yeah.
you're not gonna
Eh,
bother
something
me."
about it. I don't know what it is about hotel rooms,
I just can't do
except for
it.
one hotel that
Hmm?
I've stayed at down in Florida.
Oh.
And it's not Universal, unfortunately, but the Riviera at at Disney World had the most comfortable beds I've ever slept in my life. It was like the bed was just hugging me and just
I've
pulling me
heard the
deeper.
Riviera has really comfy beds, but I've never stayed there.
It was the most incredible night's sleep I've ever gotten in my
Yeah?
life. It was oh, I can't tell you how great these beds were. I don't even know. And I know I probably couldn't even afford the bed if I knew what it was, so I'm, like,
Mhm.
not even gonna look into it, but, man, was this a gem of a bed. I slept so well. I did not do my usual sunrise walking around the resort. It was the greatest sleep I've ever gotten, so I know that's not Universal related, but it was so nice. It was so nice. Oh, I still think about that bed. Um, yeah, this is what excites me in life now.
Oh,
Um,
well, you know.
yeah, teach his own, right? Um, Volcano Bay, January 5th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's normal.
Mhm.
City Walk's open till midnight, and
Mhm.
then probably weekends 1 a.m. I would imagine. So just so if you're going down in January, they have not released any February app park hours in the app yet. I looked at it before we went on,
Yeah.
so we'll see. It looks like I'm going to be going down in February with the kids for a February break, so that'll be fun. I'm very excited about that. So we'll have a lot of content coming out at the end of February. So February's gonna be a big travel month. I'm gonna go to the training in the beginning at Disney World. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Universal at the end of the month. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a good February.
Maybe we can time it right. I can go to Universal in February.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be
Just
fun.
kidding. I'm not going to the training, so probably
No,
shouldn't go to. Listen, I'm an annual pass holder for Universal, so like.
true. Um, yeah. So those are the park hours. Just something to know. If you're traveling down. And our final thing that we're gonna talk about. It's not even talk about. We're gonna play a game. We
Yes,
always like games on the show.
we love games.
And Taylor has decided to come up with a Christmas trivia game, which I'm probably not going to know any of the answers to, but we're going to try our best here.
It's also not Christmas themed.
All right. So we're not, scratch that. I literally put Christmas in the intro, just introduced it here, and it's not a Christmas
It's not
related.
Christmas themed.
But let's be honest though, you did say you were making a Christmas trivia game or Christmas
I said
quiz.
I was making us a game.
I'm going to look back. I'm going to
You're
send you a
probably right. I probably
text.
did say Christmas.
All right.
I
Well,
didn't do that.
all right. Well, pretend it's a Christmas game, but it might not be a Christmas game.
I'll throw the word
Ready?
snow in
Go.
there sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jim, the rules
All
are
right.
simple. It's trivia. I'm gonna ask you questions, you're gonna tell me the answer, and if you
All
don't
right.
know the answer, I'll
We
tell
move
it
on.
to you anyway.
Yeah. This is when we
um,
needed Holly here, right? We should have invited Holly onto this one. This was definitely a Holly show. All right. Well,
it's okay,
see,
it's okay. I can do another
we don't really
trivia
think that
night.
far in advance.
I can do another trivia night.
All right.
It's
Sounds
okay.
good. All right. Let's
All
go.
right, so I have some fun facts for some of these questions. So I'm gonna give you some fun facts, and we're just gonna go.
All right.
And some
Let's
of
do
these
it.
are Universal movie themed, and some of them are Universal theme park themed.
Oh man, my brain's gonna hurt after this. All right, let's go.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I don't
Okay,
know.
for the first question, this is multiple choice. Not in that there are multiple answers, but I'm going to give you four different answers. You just pick one of them.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
let's try.
All
Yeah.
right. In Back to the Future, which gas station sign does the DeLorean crash through? Is it uh Texaco, Mobile, Mobile? Is that what that gas
Mobile.
station
Yeah,
is called?
mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
mobile.
Shell or Citgo?
I want to say Texaco.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's my final
You
answer.
are correct.
There we go.
And to tie it back into the parks, that is the first big jolt you feel when you're riding the ride. Is when you crash
Nice.
through the
Nice.
sign.
That's what I was thinking of. Is the ride? There you go. I was hoping it was the same.
Okay. This one is a scenario.
All right.
Kind of. All right. After I enter the park and I turn right to avoid all the crowds, I find myself in a very strange land. It's very bright and cheerful, but there are not any straight lines anywhere. The trees are crooked. Where am I?
The Universally Epic Podcast is brought to you by the Magic for Less Travel, a Universal you preferred travel agency. If you're looking to plan your next Universal Orlando vacation, let's do it together. As certified Universal specialists, we can help guide you through the planning process with helpful tips and tricks along the way. The best part, all our travel planning services are free to you.
When you book your Universal Orlando vacation with us, you qualify for an exclusive booking bonus offer from the Magic for Less Travel, a $25 Universal gift card for all vacation packages over $2,500. Ready to start planning? Email the podcast at universallyepicpodcast@gmail.com and start planning your next epic Universal vacation today.
Oh, I kind of know where you are.
Yeah, where might I be?
You're in Seuss Landing.
I am in Seuss Landing.
Wow.
You're so
Crushing.
right.
I'm crushing this Congratulations to me. 2 for 2.
So the fun fact here is Seuss Landing is the kiddie land, quote unquote, in Islands of Adventure, even though I would never call it a kiddie land. I love it there. It is true that there is not a singular straight line in that entire land. Universal even uprooted and replanted trees that had been damaged by Hurricane Andrew, so even the trees would be crooked.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool little fact. I like what you're doing here. I do like what you're doing. I enjoy this,
All
actually.
right, this one's a little hard, and I understand, but I really just want to talk about this. So, which band frequently collaborated with Universal and eventually became the composer for Halloween Horror Nights? Is it Korn,
Oh, I
Midnight
like corn.
Syndicate, Linkin Park,
I
or
like
Pink
Lincoln.
Floyd?
Oh my god. For Halloween Horror Nights,
For Halloween Horror Nights.
corn fits the bill for Halloween Horror Nights, I feel.
Mhm.
And I like Lincoln Park a lot too. The old Lincoln Park, not the new one. Sorry, but it's not the
Same.
same. Um,
I agree.
I'll go. I don't know. I don't know why Pink Floyd would be there. I'll go with corn. I'll go with corn. Final
You
answer.
are incorrect.
Ah,
The band is
man.
called Midnight Syndicate.
See, I don't know who that is. So unfortunately, I don't know who that is. So the
Midnight
only one I
Syndicate.
didn't. I should have picked that.
Midnight Syndicate has been working with Universal since 1999. They, for the very first time in 2006, their song Grizzly Reminder became the main theme for Halloween Horror Nights.
No, wow. What other songs do they have? Like, what's their popular song that I would know?
Mostly they're for Halloween Horror Nights. They're like
Oh,
an
it's just like a
established band. They're an established band, but like they got a lot of their fame from Halloween Horror Nights.
gotcha.
So,
Corn Freak on a Leash is one of the greatest music videos of all time. Just throw that in there. So, whatever. We can move on.
all right,
It's the best.
okay.
I don't know. Have you ever seen Corn Freak on a Leash, the music
I
video?
have seen the music video. Yes,
It's the best. It is literally the best music video of all time. But
it
anyway,
is crazy.
let's move on. I love it. I used to run home from school to watch that on TRL back in the day. All right.
All
Shall
right.
we? Let's go.
Okay. What color is the smoke? You're not colorblind, are you? I'll skip this if you're colorblind.
No, I'm not colorblind. No.
Okay.
But if I get it wrong, I am.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All
We'll
right.
blame it on you being
Go.
colorblind.
Yeah.
What color is the smoke during the roller coaster portion of Revenge of the Mummy?
Orange? Is it orange?
You are correct.
Yes.
It is orange. You are not colorblind.
Look at that. Not colorblind at all.
All right. Our next question. On the Hulk roller coaster, how fast do you shoot out of the gamma ray booster?
No multiple choice on this one?
No multiple choice.
I'm going to
I can
say
give you a multiple choice if you want multiple choice, but I didn't write it down.
it's all right. I'm going to say 55 miles an hour.
Final answer?
Sure.
You go 0 to 40 shooting
Ah,
out of the gamma ray booster when
I love
Hulk
that.
yells at you.
All right. Well, it feels a lot faster.
It does feel a lot faster. It's mostly just because you like shoot straight out and you don't see the track below you, so it
Yeah,
feels like
it's
you're
great.
like getting
Oh, I love
launched.
it. It is great.
All right. Now, Jim, we have talked about this before. I have said this to you before.
Oh, boy.
You will be in trouble if you don't get this right, but I
Oh,
believe in
no.
you.
I don't
What
believe myself.
was the name of the event before it was called Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, Fright Nights.
You are correct. Universal
Yes.
Fright Nights.
Man, I do listen. See? Look at me.
I'm very, very proud of you.
Fright Nights. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay,
Yeah, if
Jim.
I didn't get that, that was a bad one. If I didn't get that one, I could understand. Yeah, I got that.
All right, Jim, you might be in trouble if you don't get this one right, but I have faith in you.
Uh-oh.
All right. What does E.T. say at the end of the ET ride?
Uh, what does he say?
What does he
Does he
say?
say like your name? Like, is that what you're looking for?
Yep,
Say
that's what I'm
your name.
looking for. He
All right,
says
here we go.
goodbye to you and he says your name.
There we
But
go.
technically, the very last thing he says is your name.
There you go.
Unless he forgets about you.
Yeah, or you
I'm
put
not over
like
it.
we talked about this. Didn't we talk about like there was like a what's the name? Oh my god. It's a day that people go in and like
Oh,
say the same name
yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah, I can't remember what the
Oh,
name is though.
I forget the name. All right, let's move on.
All right. Okay, are you ready? This is another
Yep.
scenario question. All right. So, after I ride a few thrill rides, and I'm in Islands of Adventure, I need a nice, calm ride to really just like mellow me out. But what ride gives me the best bird's eye view of the park as I want to go flying above the trees or something?
Oh, it's the Seuss Landing trolley.
No,
No?
no.
Oh, what is it then? You want to
That is a good
fly?
answer, but it is not the
Oh,
answer I'm looking for.
Piranha Flyers or whatever. I
Yeah,
can't say the word.
Pteranodon flyers.
Piranha Flyers. But you can't go on it without a kid.
Or sorry, is it pterodon flyers? It's pterodon
Pter-
flyers.
Pteranodon Flyers.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if you don't have a kid, you can't go on the ride, right?
that's correct. But you have
So
children, don't
were you
you?
stealing somebody's kid?
Well, no.
He's
I
just gonna
know
take somebody's
children.
kid and go see go fly around.
Listen, I'm 4'11". They'd probably let me on.
All right, yeah, true, true.
Okay, Jim. This one is a guess, and I understand if you don't know the exact answer, but it would be kind of cool if you did. How many dinosaurs do you see on the Jurassic Park River Adventure?
Oh my god, that's a ridiculous question. Um,
There is an answer.
18,
How many did you say? 18?
18, yeah.
You're really, really close.
Okay, all right.
16.
Ah, so that was very good.
You were
Come on.
really, really close. I'm really, really proud of you.
All right, thank you.
I
Appreciate
would have
that.
laughed at you if you had said like 30 or something, but like
Yeah, that's
18
the
was a
first number I
good
thought of.
guess.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was really good. Okay. What is the name of the flume ride in Toon Lagoon?
That is. Oh, that's right too. Why can't
And
I
you
think of
have
the
to
name?
give me the full name.
Oh, Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls.
Yes.
Yes, I got it. I kind of stumbled through it, but yeah, I got it.
All right. Only a couple more questions to go. This one is another one. Were you paying attention to me in one of my
Oh,
favorite
no.
episodes?
Why do we have to do
The
this? This is
studio
only going to
tour.
cause problems.
The
Studio
studio
tour was
tour is one of the
okay.
most fascinating attractions at Universal Studios Hollywood. We know. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. What don't you see during your adventure?
What don't I see?
What don't you see during your adventure? It's a pretty big thing.
What don't we see?
What don't you see? That feels like I'll even give you this. It feels like you probably should see it on the studio tour. Considering Universal just like as a whole.
Would it be a live actor? Is that
No.
a no? Okay. Huh. Should see.
Mhm.
I have no idea. I have no idea where this is going.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. All right.
You never see dinosaurs on the studio tour.
All right.
All right. Two more questions. How many feet does Doctor Doom's fear fall drop?
I don't know.
Take
I
a
don't know what it looks
guess.
like. Okay. 70. No. Is it that high? No, it's not that high. Is it 70 feet? That sounds too high. Is it too high? That's too high.
No, it's too low.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It's too low.
90?
It's still too low.
No way. It's not that high. Is it over 100?
Hmm.
Get out of here. More than 110?
Yes.
More than 120?
It's 150 feet.
What are we doing here? 100. It's the same height as a 15-story building?
Yeah. It's tall.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
All right. Final question.
All right. I can't get over that. That's crazy. Wow. All right.
All right. So, not too long ago, there was a show at Universal Studios Orlando. And it talked about um being shown in the extra dimension, making it 4D. What is that show? If you need a hint, I'll give you a
Was it Terminator?
hint.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint.
No. Okay.
It's not there now.
Um
It's not currently there.
it is dead. It is gone.
Okay.
Um let's see. What is a hint that I can give you that wouldn't give it away immediately? It features a green guy.
Ghostbusters?
No.
I used to love that. And the Ghostbusters walkthrough attraction was the best. All right. A green guy?
Mhm.
A green guy.
I can give you
Oh,
one more hint.
Shrek. It was
Yeah.
Shrek
It
4D.
was Shrek
You're
4D.
right. I forgot all about Shrek.
Mhm,
I'm
mhm,
sorry,
mhm.
Shrek.
It's okay. I'm sure he'll
Man.
forgive me probably.
Yeah.
Now, my fun fact for Shrek 4D is that I owned the entire movie in a box set.
That's hysterical.
And so I was very shocked when we went to Universal and I sat down to watch Shrek 4D and it was the same movie I had at home.
That's so
I
funny.
wasn't ready for that. And I was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, that stinks. That stinks. All right, nice game. I like the game a lot. Well, I learned something today. You
Mhm.
drop 150 feet on Doomsday. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hi, Krim.
Yeah,
That's one of
great
my
job.
friends in the chat.
No, nice. All right, so let's wrap this episode up.
Okay.
Uh, so like and follow, subscribe, Universally Epic Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Um, Also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please leave us a rating and review. Most likely a 5-star rating. That would be probably ideal.
Thank you.
This episode has been brought to you by the Magic of West Travel. If you have any trip planning questions or would like to plan your next trip, email us at
UniversallyEpicPodcast@gmail.com.
Nailed It. And like always, have an epic week, everybody.